Apologies for the small delay. Hello everybody, my name is David, you can call me Zen, and welcome on into the stream. Today, we are going to be continuing our journey in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Alpha. Last time, we got out of the gosh darn hills area. Oh, not hills area, the steamy cave. It took several hours, but we did it. And I am glad that we did it, because it took far too long, and we dealt with kind of the story events of that. And now we've been tasked with helping the Merrill brothers because the Team Skull decided to take an item of theirs. However, before we go on ahead and help with that, I would like to do one small thing before we head out, because I've wanted to show this off for a little while now, but I want to rank up to be a gold member, and the easiest thing that we can do right now is quickly take care of the missions here in Craggy Coast while recruiting some Pokemon along the way, like this Dratini. Now remember, Dragon Rage is still kind of a potent move. I'm gonna name Dratini Drat. I think that's just a little funny. Gonna send Drat back though, because we already have somebody with Dragon Rage and we don't need to necessarily worry about that. Plus it wouldn't hurt to get some additional supplies before we head out, right? And mind you, like I said, I'm not trying to spend like the entire time doing quote-unquote prep work, because we still ultimately have story in this game to kind of get through, which is kind of my goal. But it wouldn't hurt to recruit some of these Pokemon along the way. And I know that I'm not nicknaming every single person. It's more of an oopsie whoopsie on my part, to be quite honest, because even now I'm still flubbing the controls 6 streams in. But to be honest with y'all, controls for some reason have never truly been my specialty in some of these games until it's like the last stream in. Okay, you're gonna use Aqua Jet, huh? Well, unlucky for that Dratini, I knew Shadow Ball. Okay, but in all seriousness, where the heck is this Okay, I was saying, where the heck is this stairway? Okay, I'm actually gonna switch to manual for this, because I need Stantler and Heracross to take some hits. But that won't stop Char from using Dragon Rage. I just needed to make sure that if there's anyone taking hits, like, that their lives are, for lack of a better term, salvageable. Alright, Dragon Rage. Actually, we can throw the Blast Seed. Let's keep Zen right there for now. Aw, the pretty thing fell in the water. Bait the attack forward. All right, what do I want to do here? I think I want to Shadow Ball this field. Now, I'm still not completely certain about the recruiting mechanics, so I don't know if taking that, taking them out from a distance like that is a great idea. But it is what it is. The Wingull is the team member that we need, so. How about Wingull? Wingull. Oh, wait, Wingman. I like Wingman. I like Wingman. I don't know whenever we're gonna use Wingman, but that's why we keep increasing the XP share, so that way a lot of these Pokemon that sit in the I forgot I can walk through like all terrain. I forgot about that. All right, Char, you can have fun. Use up your Dragon Rages. All right, so floor 6 is where our first mission is. So that's the thing that's really nice about you know, you think that everyone would stick together. You'd think. Okay, they're fine. But do you guys really like believe that that happened, by the way? You know, it's fine. If Hero ends up being like taken out, it's all good. All right, found the Staravia. Now we need to continue exploring onto that other floor. I still think that a proper mystery dungeon title where like you'd actually play like a proper exploration squad would go absolutely crazy. All right, from here, I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball is ideal. Let's use Scary Face, slow down Magmortar. And then we'll use Aerial Ace. Oh, this is free. Our frustration. Okay, that power punch was disgusting, but we took it out. And just like that, we finished our 2 missions. All right. So yeah, that's something that you could also have like the option of doing basically. Wait, what does the gold ribbon do? Amber gold rank. And that was kind of the main reason why I wanted to do that. Because any event that's going on in the story, like if, say for instance, I wanted this to be like a filler day for streams, right? Then what that inevitably just means is, there could be just a day that we just cop out and do missions for forever, because the game will just remind you like what you need to do, or not. So it's one of those things that is really nice to see. Because, like, for example, if I wanted to go for 100% recruitment, then obviously I can go take this quest to Beach Cave and, like, go have a good time. And obviously, we can go even further beyond. Because what we need 1900, so the expectation there is to go for that. Okay. I love that there is this board that kind of explains how this mod works. Wait, I want to check something. I want to read how that level scaling option works again for difficult. Because, you know, this information would probably have been nice. So, enemy levels will match your level even if your level is lower than the enemies. Will match your highest level Pokemon. So yeah, the level scaling, that all that means is that right now Zen is level 34. That means any dungeon, regardless of what I do, would also be level 34. Which means that doing missions like the one cave that I was just talking about, then XP share. Okay. So what I'm probably going to do is that there's going to be a point in the story where it's going to be kind of like the expedition, where we won't have as much access to these spots. Okay. So normally, I would probably try my best to take adequate advantage of the link moves. But I think that... What does U-turn do in this game? Oh, interesting. Ooh, I can learn Sludge Bomb? Interesting. That would give me a poison type move. Who can learn Steel Wing? Alright, no one. U-turn item at, yeah. And then X Scissor. Sludge Ball might be a good pickup. Let's see. Oh, oops. I'm seeing they're doing like, how do I get to my moves? So Shadow Ball is my Ghost Stab move that I'm probably gonna keep for the rest of the game. Swift, it cuts corners. Honestly, one could argue that my current kit's pretty good. But it's something to consider nonetheless. So I am picking all this up. And then the other thing that I'm willing to do right now, I'm gonna organize my storage because, oh, I can sell this for money. what I really want to do actually is wait, can Char learn Rock Slide? Char can. We might come back to that. I wish Secret Power also kept its normal typing. Or does it? May also trigger other effects depending on the terrain. I don't know how strong that ended up being. Alright, took all those items out of storage because we are gonna appraise them all. And there's gonna be so many. Lapras, Magmar, Raichu, Maxilla. Insomnia Scope. Okay. All items I can use down the line. That means that the Insomnia Scope isn't really something that I can see myself using. So let's see. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna continue my intelligence journey. Just because it's also improving my raw stats, and I think that that's important. But I also have to remember to put my money away after the fact because I know for certain that I'll forget, and that'll be bad. I mostly just want to see if there are updates over there. Alright, so Zen's gonna probably be the first person to kind of max out their IQ, but that's just because I'm the main character. I did not read what that said. I thought it said I was like a cautious creeper for a second. But this is just mainly to help me make sure that I'm... Oh, true connoisseur. Oh, hi. What do you want, Slugma? I noticed the way you tasted your drink. Getting to know the flavor before gulping it down. You're obviously a gourmet, and I would love to join you on your adventure. Okay. You can be Slugman. Didn't know that was a thing that could happen. But thankfully Char's been able to keep up on just raw stats alone. But you guys can see how much like IQ is needed for some of these like later for some of these later IQ levels. If the cap is actually at 10 like it's suggesting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're only on tier 7, mind you guys. Like, let's see what the... Yeah, cautious... I was right! If I had that on Char, man, that'd be so good. Okay. So I'm gonna get my daily share. I'm getting my daily offer. Because this is my way of getting my Reviver Seeds. I'm guessing this is allowing me myself to get more XP. I burned through all my money. Nice. Sad thing is that we can still do more. Because we have so many of those bands that, like, it's nice that I'm actually taking a moment to stop and do, like, a good amount of just cleaning up. Because you guys can already see that there's so much stuff that's just around. I'm keeping all these escape orbs. Well, no, I'm selling 2. Alright. Reason why I want to sell the vast majority of these. Actually, orbs don't sell all that well. Might be worth recycling those. Okay, that puts me at 6,000, so that's not bad. So that's 8,000. And that's just literally going up. But yeah, I still can't believe that there's so many features of this game that I just haven't messed around with when I was younger. So it's just really cool to see that, like, now that I'm stopping and just getting a better idea of what's around. Sorry, I said for Zora. And now we can swap. And now I have the Deceit Torque. Pinecove Fortress, Cricket Tot and Cricket Tune, Venerian Lopunny, Colossus and Gastrodon. Alright, so we got probably an item that's very specific to me. So it may seal one of an enemy's known moves when it attacks the Pokemon. And if I just keep it in the bag, okay. Of course, that is assuming that I live every single encounter that I go through, which... no guarantees? Okay, the last thing I want to check before we actually move on. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with Char's move pool as well. Rock Slide would be really good. I'm just debating. Let's go recycle some of these orbs. I forgot if recycling costed money. Oh, I guess it won't pull things from my bag. So I have to put those back in the... Why is the game like this? Yeah, wait, why is the game like this? Why didn't it pull stuff from my bag too? It's whatever, it's whatever. All right. Anywho, we can worry about recycling later once this becomes like 500 or something crazy like that. I'm gonna take 2 orange berries. I'm gonna take 2 reviver seeds, 2 max elixirs, and escape orb. I think a slumber orb would be kind of huge. I'm imagining that we're gonna be fighting all 3 of them. So that's why I'm doing my best to kind of prepare accordingly. Okay. So power band, Char, special band, me. And then everything else seems pretty standard for our journey to Amp Plains. So let's finally actually get this show on the road. Amp Plains is going to be predominantly electric Pokemon, and I think my current lineup is fine enough for that as it currently stands. So we're heading up north. Now this music's fire. This must be the entrance to Amp Plains. Can't imagine what sort of bullies would do something like this. I mean, threatening little kids like those brothers really stinks. We gotta get the water float back, Zen. Just like that, let's get started. Welcome to Amp Plains, where we are still in automatic mode. So, like I mentioned before, since we are doing this primarily for story reasons, we should prioritize getting to the end rather than prioritize getting to the end rather than like doing full exploration. And an extra reviver seed for good luck. Love to see it. So we've definitely seen an Electrike here. All right. Is he 2 spaces away? Yes, he is. Sucker Punch. All right, Thunder Fang getting bad. So the other reason why you may want to potentially take your time here instead of doing what I'm doing and rushing through. Oh, there was a trap right there. Good, they didn't activate it. A lot of it is just because hold on, wait. What's below us? All right, Electrike and Minun. Okay. They're taking out. Let's grab the item and let's head down south. All right, we're gonna be mean to Plusle because when we get up to probably fight Team Skull, we probably won't have to worry about why did it start charging power? Did y'all see that? Let's just not let that become worse than it possibly could have been. Ooh, Girafarig. Well, I believe Girafarig's psychic, right? Yeah. You know, Giraffe. Now, what? I don't want to send gonna send Stantler back. I'm not a big fan of Stantler's move pool. All right, Electabuzz. You know what? Free Electabuzz recruitment. Love to see it. Electabuzz actually would probably be better. Oh no, I spelled giraffe wrong on purpose. I spelled giraffe wrong on purpose. All right. Oh, I forgot to name Electabuzz. But we'll send Hero back for Electabuzz. I was like, if you don't believe me, that's on you. Wait. All right, Luxio. Ooh, we got a free Thunderbolt off that? Not the... I'll say there are a lot of traps. I guess this is our first mystery dungeon where we're actually dealing with traps now. So basically traps are just those panels, but something bad happens each time. Which I'm okay with them finally introducing. I mean, I won't activate them. It's just that's gonna be the one con of having like our entire team here. Ooh, good teamwork. And you know, I always find the like sheepish Pokemon who like run away, right? I always find those Pokemon hilarious because they came in wanting the smoke at first. And then they get afraid once they're like low on health. Like say it with your chest. Ooh, this is a two-parter. Okay. Y'all, you're in. All right, we must be getting closer to the deepest part, Zen. I don't know what awaits us. We better go really cautiously. Meanwhile, back at Treasure Town. Ah, I see. That's what happened to your water float. What a mean thing to do. So Zen's team is on their way now, right? Yep. They said they would go get it for us. Good for you. You can rest easy knowing Team Unity is on the case. Yes, that's true. They once saved Azurill too, so we're so grateful for their help. Good day to you all. Is something the matter? Hello, Dusknosaur. We're talking about Meryl's lost item. Do you remember? We discussed the very same thing not long ago. Oh, of course. I believe you're referring to the water float, right? I seem to recall you heard that was on the beach. Exactly. But now there's more to the story. I see. That is terrible indeed. It's hard to imagine why anyone would do something so wretched. It must take some pathetic things to stoop so low. I just couldn't agree more. To be so mean-spirited to children, and to children so young as these brothers, it's utterly unforgivable. One more thing. Where's Team Unity gone? They went to Amp Plains. Pardon? Did you say Amp Plains? But in Amp Plains at this time of year, it's the season for... Oh no, this is ruinous. Team Unity is in grave danger. What? I must leave for Amp Plains immediately. What? Wait! Alright. So now this is the part where Amp Plains gets a little interesting. Honestly, Darius, I wouldn't put the idea past me. I think I've been hearing that I have a lovely voice, and I also have the microphone to back up said lovely voice. Ooh, flamethrower. Is flamethrower a sniper move? It is. I think it's okay. So hear me out. I give Char Flamethrower, right? That's gonna replace Dragon Rage, and it'll be his kind of it can be his go-to sniper move. I have to be a little bit more careful with it, sure, because it's only 13 power points. But then I can give him Rock Slide. Not Signal Beam. So, I think that's a little bit better. Instead of the static 30, it's the 75. I think that is much better than what he was doing before. All right, and I'm glad that I'm gonna keep getting Reviver Seeds. Wait, what does Pure Seeds do? Oh, free staircase. Okay, I'll say free staircase is incredibly useful. I will say, one criticism that I do have for Mystery Dungeon, specifically, right? Mind Crush is that you really don't get to see these secondary levels in these dungeons very often. You tend to only be here for the story and nothing more. And it's a shame. Okay, you need to leave the Giraffe Rig alone. Silly Flaffy. At least, like, my entire team is bulky enough to take a hit. Wait, Pikachu? Darn. Not recruiting Pikachu this go around. I wonder, now that we have the opportunity to deal with traps, I wonder if a certain other... Okay, you don't, Ampharos, you don't have to keep flashing us. That's actually wildly inappropriate. All right, let's actually try to take this Ampharos out ASAP. Wait, who's that? Oh, Dodrio, who perished in one hit. So, as just a little bit of a brief reminder that since I always forget to be doing that, if you guys can see in chat, I do a lot of multi-streaming. I stream these on both YouTube and Twitch. Okay. So how do I want to do this? All right. So we have a whole bunch of Jolteons coming. I think I want to set up like this. Bait that forward. He's not in Char's diagonal yet. There we go. Let's see. I can learn Thunderbolt, by the way, on my team. Oh, both Giraffe Rig and Electabuzz. Funny. Oh, that's unfortunate. So let's see. Let's get Light Screen ready just as a precaution. So use Shadow Ball here. Flamethrower with Char. Prop Psybeam. And we'll push up. Okay. So we can definitely get rid of one of these Jolteon. All right, Electabuzz is probably out of the fight from here. Never mind. That's fine, I guess. I thought the Power Punch would have been enough, but it is what it is. Sucker Punch plus Flamethrower is not bad. I'm burning up like all my Shadow Balls here. Oh, that pin missile. All right, and then there were two. All right, all the Jolteon were defeated at the cost of my entire team. So we could either spend time on this floor recruiting Pokemon, just kind of depends on our luck. Because yeah, there's a main Electric on this floor. And since this isn't like a super, for lack of a better term, a super story dungeon, since this is giving filler arc. All right, let's use extra sensory. Oh, that didn't do anything to the Zangoose. Okay. I'm sorry for doubting you, Zangoose. Let's do Zangetsu. Honestly, for him taking me out in one hit and vibe checking the crap out of me, honestly, I get it. All right, there's a Raichu here. All right, there we go. Sucker Punch. All right. And then you're gonna be named Rye. Just like that, we have a full team again. And now I don't have to play Ask as risky, goodness. Manectric. You'll be tricked. The question is Trick gonna be better than Zangetsu or Rai? I think Trick might be better than Rai. But it's interesting to see that I am actually underleveled for this section. It's good to know. Okay, I didn't realize that Howl was like party support. All right, Swift. Okay. And then you're just being named Lux. And you're replacing Trick. But this is more personal bias. I love Luxray as a Pokemon. All right. I can back you up from back here, Char. There we go. You can fall asleep over there. All right. Kind of toxic for that one, Arcanine. All right, this is our first one. So, welcome to a monster house. So this is part of the reason why I brought a slumber orb. Monster houses are basically a gigantic trap room, normally fitted with one or two couple items. This is our first one, and this is unfortunately a required one. So we do have to kind of play around that knowledge, and this is part of the reason why I brought so many reviver seeds on me. So there are a couple ways that we can kind of approach this, and this is part of the reason why I decided to bring the slumber orb. So Dojiro is the first to wake up, but the easiest thing that we can kind of do right now is we can kind of set up in a way where we want to probably burn the lives of both Luxray and Zangoose before anything. Let's use Swagger. Okay, so this is the part where things are gonna get scary. All right, Dojiro wants to join the team. I'm gonna say yes, but let's send it back. Okay. Bite takes out that Luxray there. All right, Char, I think I'm going to use one of my max elixirs on you just to get back the flamethrower charges, because I definitely at least need some backup with it. All right. Gonna push Zangoose up a little bit. Like I said, I want to kind of use up everyone's lives a little bit. Alright, so Luxray's down. Does Zangoose have any move that cuts corners? Okay, so Zangoose would probably be a better frontliner, but that's fine. Let's throw a Warp Seed for now. It still helps thin out the crowd. Oh, right, there's a Lightning Rod user here? Honestly, that's kind of whack. Alright, Zangoose can't do too much unless if I have... Wait, what is... transfer... Oh! Interesting. I don't think Zangoose can do anything for right now. That's fine. Okay, so Dawn fan's down. I'll take it. All right, we'll switch gears. Or not. All right, Raichu's down. How much damage does Crush Claw do? All right, I think there's still somebody straight down. All right, we're doing pretty good. Shockwave kind of is annoying. That sucks, but let's use these health. I'll say let's use these health bars. They are a resource. Oh no! That's fine. This is why we have. I'll say this is why we brought so many reviver seeds. Yeah, so the music's gonna keep persisting because, as a reminder, I warped away the, That's not good. Not against Arcanine, buddy. Okay. Okay. We, for the most part, dealt with almost everything in this monster house. See, if this game was evil, we would have to deal with like a consecutive monster house if this game was evil. But you guys can see just how much they kind of drained from me in terms of just like resources. But yeah. Let's keep recruiting. We got Donnie now. The other thing on this floor that I could probably recruit is okay. That's not great. How many reviver seeds do I have left? I have 3 more. Alright, flamethrower Dodrio then. Is Mudshot a... Okay, Mudshot is a ranged attack. Alright, so I'm gonna take a risk here. Picking up the stun seed there was actually kind of huge, but I think this is the Dawn fan that I'm looking for. Oh, did not realize that that was how that interaction worked. That was I needed to have taken him out from the start before the seed was obtained. The amount of fire types here is also kind of alarming. But I'll say Dawnfan was a fantastic pickup for this dungeon. Okay, what does Snarl do? I don't think it's worth it in comparison to this annoying. I hope I don't have to use my Pure Seed. Let's eat an Oranberry. Otherwise, why'd I bring him? Alright. Char, let's put Flamethrower back on for you. I'll say more power to you, Dawnfan. You just kind of took yourself out. I figured that this was probably the last floor. Ugh. What a menacing place. Whoa! It's incredible. It looks like lightning can strike this place anytime. We should get away from a place this scary as fast as... Huh? Over there! Is that it then? The water float? Let's get a closer look. Whoa! Why did you come here? This is our territory. There's someone here. Hide. Hee hee hee. So you're gonna hide like that? That's kind of cute. Alright. We'd actually be grateful if you kept doing that. We'll sneak quietly to get as close as we can. Alright. Let's take them out. Not like this. If we stay here, it's over. Who are you? Show yourself. Ha ha ha. My name is Luxray. I'm the leader of these Manectric. Whoa! Now, prepare to fight. Alright. Gotta get a little creative with this one. So, let's see. We don't have great items for dealing with massive crowds, unfortunately. So what I'll go ahead and do is that I'll just give Donnie Power Band. And you know what? This probably would have been a fantastic round for Snarl, by the way. All we can do is just try our best to kind of take on a lot of these guys. I'm gonna use Scary Face on Luxray just to kind of slow them down. That tackle is this Thano bite. I'll just keep taking them on one at a time. That's 2 down. I did not bring enough. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right, let's see. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have a stun seed. Stun seeds should help stall for a bit. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to use Scary Face. Oh, that screwed me. I don't think that was gonna be a fight that we win easily, but I definitely hit the wrong move. And yeah, and also just a side note, so now you have to go into that without reses, unfortunately. So we are gonna probably have to get a little creative with how we choose to approach that second half. We are technically a little bit underleveled, but it's not terrible. Yeah, we're only like behind like a level. Oh, there's Yanmegas here? I definitely want to see if we can try to keep Donnie the whole way through. But now we have to play very safe or hope we get a very potent orb. Goodness, an earthquake would have went crazy there. Yanmega, I will take because it is just a I'll go ahead and just take because it is a 4th team member. Tauros may be better. So yeah, I knew this was another monster house, by the way. There's too much loot in this room for it to not be one. So this is where things are gonna get slightly interesting to kind of pilot. Okay. So, my hopes of keeping Donnie safe probably just went out the window with this. But that's okay. Oh, right, agility boost set. For some reason, agility boosts everyone on the field. Okay. So realistically, I'll Shadow Ball this one. Pika P. I'm gonna actually keep Pika P. Might be a little bit crazy work. All right, flamethrower. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh God, okay. Alright, that Pikachu's gone. That Electabuzz is low. Right. That's fine. Nice news is that Pikachu can absorb like 80% of the electric attacks thrown at him. Alright, that Pikachu's taken out. Please tell me all of them are going to return back to their normal speed. Of course not. Nice thing about these part 2 dungeons is that we keep everything in our inventory. So as long as we don't get ruined. So the bad news is that we're slowly running out of Pokemon to recruit up here. So that's one of the things that we kind of have to be mindful of as we continue to through these different story dungeons. And these dark type moves are eventually going to get me like bad. All right, chart 36, pretty respectable. But yeah, monster houses are definitely something to be kind of wary of now in these later dungeons. I would say that this is probably the first dungeon where they really no longer like hold your hand. You should have like a solid expectation of what to expect and that there may be a degree of challenge now. And the best part is, that's fine. Alright, Tauros has yet to join our team, so we do not mind at all having a Tauros now. Now, the scary part is that it is very possible, if you guys did not know, please don't kill the Tauros I just got. But if you guys did not know or were not aware, the stair room can also be a monster house room. And you guys saw there was a trap there that could have ended poorly. All right, let's actually set this to manual. All right. Char can take 2 hits. Gotta force Rapidash to move. But this was a part of my plan all along. So now my real goal is to try to get to the top. Up. Well, that sucks for Tauros. A track would be interesting. Actually, it might be worth having. But that's if I can confirm what I'm fighting is the gender that I do need it to be. But I have not been using extrasensory since forever, so I am gonna teach a track. All right. So let's see. Will you Swift? Lovely. Char's not in range for Flamethrower. Tauros, can you do anything? Just rest. Triple speed. Honestly, does Jolteon have speed boost in this? Wait, so what does rest do in this game besides put, like, you to sleep? Oh, okay. So if they can sleep the entire duration, then they get a full heal. That's actually pretty sick. I need to fix my moves. I just wasted 2 attracts. There we go. Ooh, Fire Blast does pretty good damage. What? This is what happens when you have muscle memory built in. All right, Hypnosis is gonna be pretty good for this. Then we'll use Shadow Ball. So, if anything that I've learned from this, right, is definitely that sorry, not weather. I should have saved my Slumber Orb for the boss of this area. Oh, whoops. 3, 4, there we go. I'm not gonna panic about it. Oh, nice job, Tao. Alright, we're gonna use Sucker Punch since we're almost out of Shadow Balls. Bait it forward. Sucker Punch. It's nice to know that Dodrio has the confidence that the duo lack. But these traps are evil. All right, Sucker Punch. Of course. That saves the rest of my team, but of course. Just like random Pokemon knowing the most random dark type moves is just destroying me right now. Oh, I am losing half of my stuff, which is the bad news. The good news is that 90% of them were literally just like plain seeds. I do remember, being younger and being stuck on like certain sections of this game. This one being one of them, actually. So it doesn't surprise me too much that I'm actually stuck here. All we can really do about it is keep playing. Thank you, Char, for shooting the flamethrower at Pokemon who can absorb fire attacks. You know what? You could deal with that. Oh, whoops. Okay, 37. I'm not gonna bother with the money. Okay. No, just for you? Have a smooch on the cheeks. Okay. So, our next location... Oh. I'll take Hidden Stairs. The Bazaar of Wonders is great. Oh, there's so many nice things here. So I think technically speaking, I'm supposed to use the escape orb, and under normal circumstances, I would have access to a storage. Unfortunately, we are not so lucky. All right, what's in the grab bag? Luminous orb? Sweet. So we're just gonna gamble. Royal Gummy. More gummies. So yeah, I'm anticipating losing the next round again, so we can probably just fish for Reviver Seeds. But I'll also take a lot of gummies because or anything with like very intense crowd control. We can buy a total of 27 more bags. And then in the next couple of rounds, you just Life Seed. I forgot what Life Seeds do. But please tell me you have Reviver Seeds. Swallow out my king. Petrify Orb actually might be huge. Because unfortunately, Zen, I have to like protect big time because I can just get one shot by a random dark move. You know what's funny? Even if I run out of inventory space, I can quite literally just eat all the gummies. Yeah, I should probably start eating some gummies. It's a shame that I won't get the mileage that comes with the stat increases as easily. But hey, I'll take the bits of stat upgrades that I can get from chowing down on all these gummies. Okay. That should probably help with a little bit of an item crisis. I wish the Warp Seed worked in like that boss fight. See, if I was able to guarantee that I got out of here safely, I would probably change my priorities a little bit, but that's okay. A Petrify Orb should be very helpful. Because I think in an ideal world, what I want to do is maybe clear up one of the sides. And then try to use Tauros and Rapidash to like tank. A Stairs Orb? But I think we got some really good stuff. I love this is that my IQ went up significantly and like my game is struggling to, let's see. I'm almost maxed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so yeah, I'm at 8.5 stars. Because yeah, once I get to 10, then all of them need to go to Char. Which is totally fine. Gonna eat the plain seed. So the Totter Orb actually, we have a lot of different options now. We just need to make it up there. So do Flamethrower, soften up Luxray. Takedown's not bad. It's a good call to switch in Rapidash there. All right, are we on okay, we're on Jolteon floor. So now let's set up our snipers. With Shadow Ball, looks like Shadow Ball, Flamethrower. Welcome on in, Mo. You might be waiting for a little while. Okay. Let's see. Baton Pass. Interesting. Okay. We'll use Fire Fang then. We'll use Hypnosis on this one. Then we'll use Attract on this one. Oh no, that one's male. Oh, that's so awkward. Okay. We use Swift, just take it out. Getting Pin Missile out there was pretty good. I didn't check the battle feed. I think all these Jolteon just happen to be male. And Attract is gonna be so good when it works. Really? Got 3 Pin Missiles off like that? That's so irritating. I think that actually well, it's not like it tilted me per se, just because at the end of the day these got it wasn't like Zen or Char got taken out by it. I mean, sure. Oh, it's Jover. Okay. Gonna use Swift. Swift takes that one out. Flamethrower takes that one out. Since we have a second, I'm just gonna burn my hunger and just heal. Nothing sensitive to spawn right here, so I can use this as also a moment to drink my tea. Like, I should be good. Jolteon Pin Missile is kind of obnoxious. Okay. Fun. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do is something like this. Can't use Flamethrower. We'll just use Nornberry. Let's get Hypnosis going. We're doing a good job with the hot potato, but let's see. I don't want to talk about what I just did. Okay. I had to sacrifice Rapid Dash there. I wasn't fully ready for that. I'll say, please, flamethrower, be enough. I was so scared that flamethrower was not going to be enough. Okay. Alright, so I can't get poisoned if I wanted to put on that scarf. Alright, I did that mainly because we can still recruit Electrode. Alright, Electro, welcome to the team. Alright. We have to take the route of pacifism for a little bit. Alright. We're still not out of the woods yet. Alright, let's use light screen. That should help at least a little bit with some of the damage. Okay. So from here... definitely another Shadow Bomb. Fire Fang... not it dying to the burn. Okay. I might just use the stairs orb. Not only just to make sure that we're using just a lot of our tools, but... it's... wait a minute. The stairs orb revealed... alright, you know what? Yeah, snipe him with flamethrower. It revealed hidden stairway. So we got 2 of these in one go. That's actually pretty sick. Which you guys know what that means. Let's go gambling. All right, so we definitely don't have enough room for all this. I wish we could sell items here. But, all right. So let's see. We could definitely use recycle later, which would have been nice. Gonna eat these warp seeds. These warp seeds are definitely like big fail-safe energy. Is my max HP temporary? because I would have ate these ages ago. Okay. Grass gummy. Pierce Hustler? What does that mean? Or Pierce Hurler. So if I throw something and it hits Char, it'll hit him. But it's guaranteed to go through people. Understood. Lots of citrus berries. Okay. What can I use here? All right. That would have been so funny if I transformed the Swalot into something else. We're gonna place this down. I'm kind of happy that I was able to... I'm learning how to do some inventory management on the fly like this. Okay. See, if it let me escape and come back right here, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it, but I don't have storage access. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the best call. I'll just ingest one of these. And then why don't we put the boxes over here for now? That'll give us 3 slots. Right. Let's see, my small brain. Okay. You know what? It's fine. They'll figure it out. There we go. These orbs are nice. I just don't have room. I wish I could call like a storage person. My vision being enhanced like that's kind of funny. All right, gummies. I didn't realize, wait, I was sitting on this many gummies? I like the implication that, like, because I'm eating these gummies, I'm getting smarter, by the way. Finally, a reviver seed. Warp seed is fine. An eye drop seed to replace the one I used. All right. Mist is lovely. Two reviver seeds. I can work with that. 3. We've got 3 reviver seeds. All right, let's eat this one blue gummy. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set everyone to manual, because what I want to do is I'm gonna place the power band down, then I'm gonna place some of my orange berries down, honestly. Then on the way over there, you know what? Char can ingest the max elixir as well. God, having to learn how to do all this inventory management on the fly is kind of wild. All right. Mystic Gummy. An apple we can kind of overcap and eat. Oh, not another gravity orb. Another reviver seed. So we almost replaced like all the reviver seeds that I lost. Which I'm perfectly down for, by the way. Okay, so let's eat our 2. Almost got it. Another reviver seed. Okay, with how many reviver seeds we have, especially now, I really hope I beat the section. All right, let's eat the 2 apples. That'll give us a temporary increase to our max belly size. Sky Gummy. I don't want to eat our heavenly apples if I can help it. All right, no sticky items. Another Sky Gummy. I'll actually be at 10 this whole time, and I just haven't went to go look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I've been at 10. I've been needing to feed these over to Char, but yikes. Oopsie daisy. Another Petrify Orb's pretty good. So yeah, Char, here you go. And a Royal Gummy. All right. So we can take the power band and probably just put that on Char. I wish giving a Pokemon an item like didn't hold in their inventory. All right, I wish I could take all the stuff I put on the floor, but alas, I cannot. All right, let's make the floor visible. And then we just head out from there. Good news that since the floor is visible, I don't have to worry nearly as much about like where certain Pokemon are. I can make it a greater priority to dodge and get good. All right, so Manectric's right here. I was gonna say, oh, it's a female one. And then we took it out in one go. All right, let's use the Stairs Orb. So we mostly want to head south. Ow. Let's use Attract. We know it's a female Ampharos. I had learned about the game and the power of Attract. Crazy powerful move. Okay. So what we can do here is honestly just back Char up little by little. Okay. 2 Shadow Balls and a Flamethrower. All right. Last floor, hypothetically. And now we have a good amount of items. So we have the... All right. So let's see. We trespass again. Claim our territory. You've got it wrong. We've only came to save your lies. Prepare to fight. In a second, because I have to run an ad because I have to step away really fast. Cliffhanger. Baby cliffhanger, at least. One moment. I realized that y'all heard my chair. Oh no. Okay. I did it. I had a steak to bring up here. Oh, you know. Just like the important things in life. Okay. So, I'm gonna start off with a Totter Orb. As soon as I make the control setting manual, because I want to probably try to reposition people as well as we can during this. So Totter, oh, prevents it. Mysterious power prevents its use. This game really just lets me burn turns for fun. So I can't remember if the win conditions actually to beat the Luxray or if I need to beat everything here. Either way, let's use light screen. Let's set up. All right, how do I want to continue this then? All right. So I need to make sure that Yeah. Can you scary face on Luxray? The howl spam is what's getting me right now. Okay. Use a citrus berry. Let's see. I really wish that orbs would work. The mysterious power preventing is actually so whack. Wait, where are my apples? All right. Hopefully Electro doesn't screw us over here. But yeah, he's not gonna live one more turn. Oh, that's gonna be obnoxious, whatever. Oh, self-destruct doesn't kill. I mean, that's good to know, actually. See, I don't have a way to get rid of all these status changes. Still have 3 Reviver Seeds. God, if I could just use the orbs, this would be so much easier. Right! My stuff goes through them. I think I was actually supposed to rush Luxray. That's my fault. Okay. We got these Swift. And Fire Fang. Nope. You have to take out everyone. That is rough if you have to take out everyone. That's crazy. How? It just sucks that you can't use orbs, and that's like 90% of what I've got. And it sucks that future runs basically just have to be myself and Char. Hmm. So then what should I do? We go back. Actually, I mean, I can grab the Growlithe. Never mind. This is just, it's not necessarily, exploitable is not the word I would use. But can I only use Heavenly Apples in the dungeon? Yeah, it was just getting to the point where all of them were starting to one-shot me. Which is unfortunately very annoying. I'm not even sure what my best plan of action would have been. I hate that cancel is the first, like, thing it wants me to do. But I will take Reviver Seeds. Reviver Seeds give me a shot. And Life Seeds also give me more of a shot, but not a great one. Because I'm telling you, if I had that Totter Orb activate, I would have been in such a good spot. God, I'm just thinking about how lucky I would have been if I was able to just put all those enemies to sleep. Oh, I just realized one of the annoying thing. I have to do that Jolteon section to get that almost like one-tapped a couple of the Pokemon that I've had. This whole time, I'm just sad. Because even if I could have just reset the field with all the howls that they were doing, I probably would have been in a crazy good spot. Or crazy decent spot. All right, let's fix this up. There you go, Char. Now you're learning some, yeah, because I don't think IQ goes any higher. Wait, did it say all-terrain killer? And Trap Buster? If I could fish for one more Revive Seed, that would be perfect. 3 more shots. I have to improve my max HP just because if I don't, yikes. Okay, let's go. I'm just eating these gummies as I get them now, just because if I don't, then I may be in danger. Oh no, not hypnosis. Oh, but then I remember they can't hypnotize me. Easy enough. If you guys are wondering, I am also trying to enjoy a nice little steak. Because sometimes you just get handed a steak, and what else did you do with it? You eat it. I know I went through all that for a tract, but I've almost been fighting like a lot of male Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, I know it's not probably gonna be like, it might have been an upgrade to Swift just because of how many targets I can hit, but that's very difficult to say right off the rip. Gosh darn normal types. Oh, ow. That Taurus almost destroyed me. All right, Rach, I'm gonna need you to chill out with that. No, just because this happened before, I'm not even gonna risk it. Wait, 200 belly? Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So it's just me and Char this time. All right, the hope is for me to not get absolutely pinned. The hope is for me to not get absolutely pin missiled. right, there's one. All right, this is gonna be the interesting one. Okay. Thankfully, I'm in a position where Char can back me up. Yay, hyper voice. I was gonna be curious about something. How much damage does my iron thorns do? 36 ain't bad. Okay. Bad news is that Char's all out of flamethrowers. That's the bad news. The good news is that we can do that. You don't even have to worry about him. Okay. The level ups have been pretty helpful. And thank you, PowerPoint Saver. We all say in unison. Oh no. Oh, I thought. Okay, there we go. Okay, that just guarantees accuracy. I don't need that. Oh, nice. We love the little rebound effect. See, the problem is that you guys can see that I'm strong. It's just that not decked out to deal with large crowds of Pokemon. So that is the challenge of the hour. All right, mostly scared of them, but I'll take an Ampharos. Oh my god. Amphi. It's not the perfect Pokemon. Keep forgetting that Shadow Ball is not. Oh no, wait. Does Ampharos only have electric attacks? No, it has Slam, so it could be a body. I wish I knew the last couple of Pokemon that I had already recruited here. Okay, this is a reviver seed. Okay, I gotta... I unfortunately gotta make up for the reviver seed that I lost. All right, stun seed and apple, that's fine. Here we are yet again. Could you imagine if they added like a pity system where if you lost like 10 times, they're like, all right, we get it, you're bad. But I won't give up. Because perseverance is important. And so is my steak. God, all these howls are so obnoxious, please. That's fine. Can I throw orange berries to allies? You know what? I'll take it. All right, come on, come on. We're so close, we're so close. Hyper Voice came in clutch, oh my goodness. No, I keep using the wrong move. Could you imagine if I lost right there? Ooh. Ooh, that would have been so upsetting. That would have been so upsetting. Roar. You dare. Wait a second. We honestly haven't come here to make claims on your territory. Enough. Take this. Whoa! Stop! Stop this instant. Their words are sincere. They trespass, but they don't intend to make claims on your territory. Dusknor? You? Who are you? I'm the explorer Dusknor, Luxray. You have every right to be angry, especially in light of what your tribe has suffered on these grounds. Your hostility towards any that trespass here is natural. This place is your haven, a place where you find solace. I understand that completely. On behalf of these unwitting trespassers, I offer the sincerest apology. They entered here unbidden, but did so without malice. They mean no harm. We will leave you in peace as soon as our errand is complete. Please, believe me. Luxray. You seem to know much about us, Dusknor. You make the claim that they mean no harm. So be it. I choose to believe your words, Dusknor. I will allow you some time. I expect you to be gone by our return. Come. Whew! Thank you, Dusknor, sir. You saved us, but who were they? A group of Luxray and Manectric. They are a nomadic tribe that always stays on the move. They roam in constant search of places that are hospitable to them, and Amp Plains is often lashed by thunderstorms this time of year. They find it to their liking, so they dwell in Amp Plains this time of year. But tragically, they were once attacked by enemies here without warning, and I understand they suffered terrible injuries. Ever since, Luxray's group has been very sensitive about trespassers here. So if anyone trespassed upon these grounds, well, they would strike first for fear of being stricken. Somehow at some point, that became a law among Luxray's group. Oh, I understand now. That's why they were so intent on attacking. It's no wonder they refused to hear our arguments. Oh, I forgot something. I recall seeing the water float over here. It's here. This is it. Dusknor, sir, is this the... There's no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a water float. Really? We did it. Let's return the item to Marrow and his little brother right away. There's something I don't understand. How did this water float end up here? I would imagine that it was put here deliberately. Whoever did this knew you would eventually get to this spot. The fact that Luxray protects this territory is well known. Someone expected a confrontation between you and Luxray. You were set up. Wasn't that your intention, you sneaking scoundrels? What? It's about time you came out of hiding and showed yourselves. Shahaha! So you knew all along. No point in hiding then. Hey, it's you thugs! Whoa-ho-ho! Shahaha! So you guys did it, but why? Whoa-ho-ho! We were going to wait for you to get stomped by Luxray, then we were going to step in and mop up afterward. But we didn't count on this guy meddling. Shall we settle this? Shahaha! Sure, if it was just Team Unity, you can bet that we'd rough him up good. But against the world-famous Dusknor, that's a different story. Let's skedaddle, boys. Yeah! What stinkers. I'll never forgive those thugs. They certainly are quick when it comes to skedaddling. I'm afraid our effort would be wasted if we gave chase now. I think we should deliver the water float to the young brothers. Yes, let me save, please. Oh, wow. We got our water float back. Yay, thank you. Really? You saved Azuro way back when, and now this? I don't know how we could ever thank you. But really, thank you. Oh, please, it's okay. If you want someone to thank the great Dusknor. If Dusknor hadn't been there, we wouldn't be here now. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dusknor, sir. No trouble at all. I'm very happy for you. It's wonderful that your water float has came back to you. I must say, it's so like the great Dusknor to be so modest. And I must say that Team Unity has also been superb. After all, the team has again completed a difficult job. When rescuing Azuro, you were so fast at pinpointing the child's whereabouts. And so fast at reaching our young friend too. Oh, about the Azuro rescue. We have to admit something. It would be great if it truly happened the way Kecleon said. But that's not really the truth. We didn't pin down Azuro's location before we rescued him. My partner just happened to see it in a dream. Excuse me? A dream, you say? By dream, what do you mean? Oh, that's right. Maybe the Great Dustnor will know what it all means. You see, my partner occasionally gets strange dizzy spells when touching something or someone. And then my partner sees or hears events that happened in the past or just about to happen in the future. What? Well, that's the dimensional scream. What? Dustnor, sir, you really know something about this? In that case, should we ask Dustnor if he knows even more? Ask about what? Oh, right. About my forgotten past. It's okay to ask, right, Zen? Dustnor, sir, we were wondering if we can get your advice about something. I see. So you found your friend unconscious right here. Yes, right here exactly. Then you regained consciousness, though you lost your memory. Yes, with the memory of a name, and memory of being a human before this. I beg your pardon. Human? But our friend here seems to be a Pokemon in every obvious way. That's true. I guess that is even beyond the Great Dustnor's understanding, but we're certain that something caused my partner's memory loss, and caused the transformation from human to Pokemon. A human with the dimensional scream ability. You said you know your name at least, and that name would be... Ah, I see. You're Zen. Does that name mean anything to you? No. It means nothing to me, unfortunately. What? Did I just see the faintest... Did Dustnor just hide the faintest of smiles? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Or did I imagine that? I'm sincerely sorry I couldn't help you with that. However, I do know about the ability that Zen possesses. Oh, really? What is it? The ability to see the future or past by touching something. That ability is known as the dimensional screen. Dimensional screen. Indeed. However, how such an ability is learned, that is unknown. But sounds like images... But sounds and images slice across the boundaries of time, reaching objects and reaching into Pokemon. Manifest as vision. And that is all that I know about the extraordinary ability. So, Zen has an ability as special as the dimensional screen. Well, perhaps this is why we became friends, to help unravel the secret of Zen's transformation into a Pokemon. I'll offer you my full cooperation. Oh, you will? Yes. To be perfectly candid, can't stand knowing that there's something I don't know. Quite honestly, that is the full truth of it. Ha ha ha. Hoo hoo ha. It's joy to know that we have your help, Dustnor, sir. Isn't that great, Zen? Hey, look at all the Pelipper. There appears to be a lot more in the air than usual. Could something be the matter? Hey! Oh, hey, Bidoof. I finally found you all. What's the big hurry? You're all out of breath. The call has been put out. All apprentices are to report to the guild immediately. Uh-oh, something's up. I'll go with you. Hurry, everyone. All right, before we continue, I'm going to take a bite, and then we'll continue reading. I don't want my food getting cold. Grovile the Thief. Chapter 11. Come on, hurry. Everyone's here. Yep. Sorry, everyone. We just got told that the call went out, so we came running. What's going on? Another time gear was stolen. Dun, dun, dun. What? Not another one? From where now? Where was this time gear stolen from? Well, what's the problem? Did it happen somewhere you don't want to talk about? Wait, it wasn't the one from... Yes, it was. This time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen. Huh? But how? The time gear that was at Fogbound Lake? Only we knew about that, right? So how could this happen? It couldn't be. If a member of the guild talked, could it? What? That was uncalled for. Hey, don't you trust your fellow members? Sorry. That was uncalled for, you're right. No one would break our vow of secrecy. It just never happened. I should have thought before I spoke. Oh, Gunset controller? Hello? I'm sorry. Well, it's no wonder that you'd lead to that conclusion. I mean, this horrible thing did happen right after our expedition. Just one moment. I'm afraid I don't quite understand. There was a time gear at Fogbound Lake? I did not know that. Did I not hear quite a different tale about your recent expedition? I recall being told that your expedition to Fogbound Lake ended in failure. I apologize, Great Dusknor. We made a promise, so we couldn't even tell you. Anyway, a lone intruder slipped into Fogbound Lake, knocked out Yuxi, and made off with the time gear. Yuxi? Is Yuxi alright? Yes, Yuxi is fine. He's under the protection of Magnazone's squad. No need to worry. Whew! I'm glad to hear it. Wait, there's more. According to Yuxi's victim statement, the intruder's identity has been revealed. Then fess up. What kind of critter are we dealing with? There's already a wanted poster up for the thief. See for yourselves. This Pokemon goes by the name of Grovile. Oof, that's one nasty piece of work. Grovile. So this is the Pokemon. The thief who's been stealing the time gears. This wanted poster just arrived. It was issued based on Yuxi's statement. It's been printed as a part of an all points bulletin. Oh, that figures. That's why all those Pelipper were flying around. Officer Magnazone obviously doesn't want to see things worsen. They've put a remarkably high bounty on the thieving Grovile. We promised Yuxi. We promised not to reveal the secret of Fogbound Lake. But then this happens. We didn't leak the secret, but I'm ashamed to show my face in front of Yuxi now. Hey. Here's what sticks in my craw. The view there has been ruined. And hey, I just can't forgive that. Hey, Guildmaster. Guildmaster? Uh-oh. Yum-ta! Whoa! Everyone, we'll catch Grovile. We'll catch that thief. I vowed upon the name of Wigglytuff's guild. Chatot, if you will. Yes! Okay, everyone. From here on out, we are putting our full focus on capturing Grovile. Do your best to bring Grovile to justice. It goes without saying. Hey. There's no way we can let any more time gears be stolen. Come on, everyone. Let's pull together. Let's do it for Yuxi. Wigglytuff. I believe I understand the situation now. I will join your guild's pursuit of Grovile. Thank you, Great Dusknor. Golly, Having the great Dusknor in our coordinate is mighty heartening. Hey, we're honored. No, it's my honor entirely. At present, the Guildmaster and I shall confer. We will devise a strategy for finding Grovile. In the meantime, you should all start preparing to go on searches. Return here when you're ready to leave. Okay, everyone, let's outdo ourselves. Let's hurry and get ready. Let's start with the visit to Treasure Town. All right, we're putting all that back in there. Okay, so we are allowed to go train. Good to know. So everyone is prepared. We just got to make sure that we do our darndest to prepare as best we can. Dang. Wait, who can learn Earthquake? Dang, no one can. No reviving seed, but that's not the end of the world. Okay. So we definitely want to grab probably our last 3 reviver seeds, just regardless of what happens next. I think I'm gonna grab the Iron Thorn because we have the throwing thing now. See, I'm glad that I didn't bring the Deceit Torch. That seems like a regular mission type item to bring. We'll bring 2 Totter Orbs, 2 Slumber Orbs, 2 Petrify Orbs, 2 Escape Orbs that maybe one day I'll use. We're also gonna grab Rock Slide to teach to Char. Pull out the 2 Life Seeds. And 2 Oran Berries. So the thing that we're going to use right now is probably the Rock Slide TM. Because I think I'm going to get rid of Scary Face. So I'm running full offensive kits, which might be a risk. I'm actually going to store these for now, actually. I'm going to go train in the dojo. The dojo is mostly for getting all these guys like geared up, so let's go to the grass one. Sounds like a good plan to me. So the goal here is probably just to get as much XP as we can. I'm never gonna run some monster houses here though too. Now, if memory serves correctly, it was definitely the like the 5th and 6th floors that started giving us a lot of grief. All right, Vinny. All right. Oh, whoops. That was totally the wrong move. Amphros, I'm so sorry. Oh, and I can turn Ampharos's moves back on. I just realized, like, all of everyone's moves can be back on since we don't have to worry about small things like the fire move and everything. I wonder how many floors there are. I'm so nervous I'm gonna run to like a grass-themed monster house, and that just sounds miserable. Alright, as long as we don't get annihilated by a random, like, one-shotting move, it shouldn't be a big deal. That crit was not necessary, Char. But I'll take it. Ooh, a Meganium. Ooh, 1,000 XP per mob is kind of crazy. I'm trying to be really careful about how we proceed down these floors. Oh, I got through. Well, 2 whole pages of gummies. Which means that y'all know where I'm spending my time at. Alright, Char, you gotta play a little bit of catch up. Thankfully, it keeps it on Char, so I can actually just smash the A button. Oh! I'll take a new Pokemon. Hey there! An egg! Nice! We love to see that here. It looks like the stat increases are random. All right, come on now. Come on, Char, you're almost... Char will catch up. It'll just take a bit. It'll take a little bit. Then once Char catches up, we'll do the traditional like A/B type of. Huh? What spot did I not know about? That was odd. I mean, whatever. See, look at Char. Catching up like a champ. right, recycle time. Oh, Project P made new discovery. Nice. All right, so gold recycling. All right, we're gonna get a couple gold tickets because we definitely can take advantage of at least these plain seeds. I didn't mean to redeem my gold card right now. That's awkward. Oh, it's a big win. Don't tell. Oh, it's a loss. Rest in peace. Thank you for the orange berry, I guess. All right, let's see yellow again. Oh. Hey, yo. Cute dance. Giga Drain ain't bad. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm definitely picking up the Daily Reviver Seed. Because the Daily Reviver Seed's actually been very, very nice. From there, we'll just use our remaining $Poké on the gummies. Sorry, gummy. So I'm gonna save these two for now. Then I'm gonna take out mainly the life seeds. And I'll have just 3 reviver seeds on me. We did 2 orange berries. We'll bring the iron thorn just in case. All right, so we should be good on items, and we're gonna use the life seeds to make like drinks. Char will have one, and then Zen will have one. Oh, and he'll also have the gummy. Oh, hey! There you go, Char. 3 attack points is fantastic. So our stats are starting to look pretty crazy. We almost have like the inverse of each other's stats, which is really good. So I still have the rest of my money on me. Okay. I think I'm okay with how we have this currently set up. And let's check out our egg. Okay, so we're good there. What I'm thinking... Let's look at our team compositions. Yep, you can see that we learned all the IQ skills. He's gonna learn Cautious Creeper next. Let's organize this by level, probably. And then we'll bring Zangetsu. So while we technically are preparing for Grovile, oh, I got up to 60. Nice. So Friendbow. Okay, so that'll just allow us to recruit more. Oh, I didn't realize that this would start it. I see. Now everyone's with us. First and foremost, this should go without saying. Grovile appears wherever time gears are located. But where are the time gears? That is the question, but we have no answer. And therefore, we have relied upon the Great Dustnor for idea. Together, we identified several locations where time gears may be found. We ask that everyone splits into groups and investigates each of these potential sites. First, Loudred and Courtbridge. I am assigning you to Trackless Forest. That's the huge forest far to the east, next to Tree Shroud Forest. Got it. All right, we'll do our best. Bidoof, Dugtrio, and Sunflora, we'd like you to search Crystal Cave. Yep, will do. Understood. Oh my gosh, I'll search. And finally, Zen and Char, you two are assigned to the Northern Desert. The Northern Desert? Correct. Open your Wonder Map. All right. See this area? The area on the map is obscured by clouds, but the dry terrain starts in this area here. That is why it's rumored that a vast desert extends from that point onward. And what's going on, Diary? We suspect that a time gear is hidden in the depths of the desert. That's where I'm sending you to investigate. Okay, we understand. What about me? Diglett will remain at the guild. We can't very well leave the guild completely unattended. Krogunk and I will be staying behind at the guild too. The work we do at the guild is important too. Let's make sure we keep up the good work. Yes. Now let's find the time gears, everyone. Yum Ta! Hooray! Northern Desert is not only wide and deep, it is raked by vicious sandstorms. Please do take care. Will do. Thank you. All right, let's do our best. That is cursed, by the way. I quickly read what you were mentioning about the Final Fantasy VII speedrunner. Cursed. So, we have our agenda, but unfortunately, we do not have a lot of time left in the stream. We do a lot of prep work, so we are ready to go on We're gonna be ready to go on our adventure almost as soon as possible. But I'm gonna go on ahead and Dyer, you came in at the tail end when we're about to wrap up. But I do want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching today's stream. Tomorrow we are going to be continuing on, and we're going to be heading up to the northern desert, where I'm probably going to get stuck again, like normal. But then beat it after 2 hours, since apparently that tends to be the trend so far. But that's okay. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I'll for sure see you guys all in the next one, okay? You guys all have a fantastic night, and I hope that I'll have one too, you know? All right, see you guys later.